ke na kigekos kia mesa ya mangana Amayia. Eye Nensoko TV Oboroso Bumugusi.
Se chinga kichindo mwanchumuri lingo kwaligani ya semesa ya Amayia linyarako bango koma nyingi kenda teko kolekana kurwa chingongo au nabaliki baito baya sanyire Chinsa Isano ebiro mwanchumuri litariki 14 mutinyo 5 chinguru ku Innocent Onyango ko tebinga kabange lingo manyinga ninkegenda tekurwa Chinsemo au Muya buko babekera chigutu aboroki wagwetani chimisano ababere bagosoma somirobelyo bwajiri naboigo uyogenderetigwe na magacho uyogendereta saboniga mwanchumurigeli samagacha kisi etc asaboniga Ishmael Nyakoni uyuru muteneli bumurobelyo yu bwajiri amo nabarayibande bayikiranire aroro na baruro basemya guchia sabasai kugenda kwelikia asomurobelyo yu libanyole obumanyi naboigo asikumanya mangana yekerero na okogendera bunebu ensebwe neto mwanchumurigeli na nemono mulikito okurukunga Pethuel Machini no arasense meyu torosiri roboti ru senchira yobwingi
Gorukwa Ishmael Nyakoni nde manager ya ajiri ase county to ya Kisii ene program ya chageti kuno mugava na somwako 2023 mutinyo kabere. Since then to graduate ya wanafunzi wale over 39,000 graduation ikome na kabere kese tuwa chageto morobilyo itobwa ajiri waigolero ntubwate e partner college eyere tuwabere toko sponsor wanafunzi baitu bakogenda gukora chikosi au after bakorere kuru ajiri amone chikosi wanafunzi bako graduate na mangana a social work and community development waigo ntubwata wanafunzi bande tuwa sponsor bakagenda gukora mangana perioperative theater technology tubwata wanafunzi bande bakora mangana counseling psychology na secretarial tukolera ndo no mogoko monene asengenja wanafunzi ya governor at scholarship banyale ko bago korumukyo monene bono banyale ko bago graduate na ande boigo babele bago kora matemwa a Kenya National Examination Council ige meeting na abantu ba qualify biye bagwenda gosoka isiko bakole gasi elinde bakonye nsi yeito na gusiye itu
bali tukeri rero ntubwate graduation kokorekana y'abanafunzi baito abo babeire bako toko work ne county government ya Kisii. Part of them were very sponsored, and we are so proud to our population ya 159 students bago graduate tukuriarero igonga interno mogoko babere bago soka isikoga ogende Kisii referral teaching and referral hospital konyorora bana baito baroro and in various entities
igonda basegete nga e program ya ajiri tebasoko baitera ekiagara igekuru na fasi ngia onde bwenstru kwate sokorwa amagana mental health likaba sabaji kwenye skali asengenje yokolemerwa it prepares you mentally for a job market and especially when college course main na oninwe if you have graduated from the university you need short courses chikokonye elinde CV yago ebe decorated properly na ande kwala onyor chikachindora koresko gari
Tokogenda busio museneta bwe county ya Trans Nzoia la nchesange osabire wizara y'obulimi korwa obokonye gochia saba limibe chibando ekereke meliye chibando kia kule kubwatekana no kuborwa kwembura Chinsema ne mono chiri chigosimeka chibando asobonge chesange nigo boigo asabira balimi banyara ko babago konyo asembusoro nabo igo boyo chinga kichogosimeka kera chireke.
Waziri umekuwa hapa kuanzia jana na umeona hii watu wetu wa chai wanafurahia. Anajua wafurahi sana kwa sababu bonus yao ni kidogo, tutaongea ongezewe hao hawana chai. Lakini sisi waziri mahali umetembea jana, umeona pia Trans Nzoia ni mahali ya kupanda mahindi. Sisi tumekuwa tukipanda mahindi, tumekuwa tukilisha Kenya hii. Ingawa raundi hii wakulima wa mahindi wamelamba lolo kidogo kwa sababu ya zile drought ambayo tumekuwa nazo. So waziri, mimi nakuomba kama kijana yako, kama mwana Trans Nzoia, kama waseneta wa jimbo hili ambao hawa raia walinipatia kazi, mimi nakuomba waziri, wewe ukiwa hapo na leo umenionyesha kweli wewe ni mchapakazi na wewe ni mwaminifu, tafadhali let us create a concrete plan ambaye itakuja kusaidia wale wakulima wetu wa mahindi wamedhoofika, tuwasaidie wakati ile ingine ya kupanda ikikuja waweze pia kupanda wakati serikali imewasaidia, kwa sababu wameenda hasara sana.
Agwa asentundende mwiranire umurayibwense William Ruto asatebire gote atemire kumwiranire ngako nigagendete ko mu mucyo murayo mukuru bwense Uhuru Kenyatta asikeria gote banganero sinyiru gukora emirimo nene mono maega yobochori buri busyo kerabwa beirarange korengana na gachagwa musike Kenyatta nigo atigerete umusikeruto ensike bwate obotwereru nabo igemero belie ke gukora emirimo gentatebire buna bono nigo kitalikoba gekorekana asenchira enkirano onchi murigeri Gachagua niga yakwanira yasumo basolero kiranyara kabaga gwikirana se Chinsa moichi county ya Nakuru kirara okoigoro kwiyabisie kiama kia Democratic Citizens Party DCP.
For 2 days as part of our very intense program of marketing the DCP party in the South Rift. Next week we'll again be in Emurua Dikir in Narok County, and thereafter we'll plan that is in Bomet and in Kericho. The DCP has a great plan to take over the South Rift 100%. And our tour of Nakuru, which has almost 1.2 million votes, is a clear indication of our commitment, intention and dedication to take over the South Rift. On Tuesday, I did share with the people of Kenya an audit of William Ruto's performance for the last 4 years. And I did indicate to the people of Kenya that he has destroyed everything from the education sector, health sector, insecurity and everything. And instead of the government answering the real issues I raised, members of parliament, cabinet secretaries, PSs were mobilized to abuse me, and that is insulting to the intelligence of the people of Kenya. William Ruto and his government should have answered the issues that I raised. I have seen President William Ruto yesterday in Eldoret attempting to divert the attention of the people of Kenya from that debate. The debate in Kenya today is what is Ruto's performance for 4 years. His lies, his deception, destruction of institutions, bringing the economy to a halt. That is the discussion. And William Ruto is in usual style, trying to divert attention by attacking President Uhuru Kenyatta so that the people of Kenya can abandon that debate and start defending President Uhuru Kenyatta and castigating him and bring the debate around President Uhuru Kenyatta. William Ruto, we want to tell you, you cannot divert the attention of the people of Kenya from that debate, the discussion on your misrule for 4 years. And that is the debate that must go on. I want to tell William Ruto that the problems you have found yourself in, the woes that you face, were not caused by President Uhuru Kenyatta. They are self-inflicted. President Uhuru Kenyatta, for the record, never advised you to abduct and kill the agencies. President Uhuru Kenyatta, for the record, bequeathed you a very peaceful country where the rule of law was in operation. 4 years down the line, This is a country of goons. Goons have taken over the National Police Service. They work alongside police officers, and nobody is safe in this country. It is not President Uhuru Kenyatta who told you to suspend the rule of law and use goonism as a way of life. It is not President Uhuru Kenyatta who advised you to destroy free primary education, bequeathed this country by Mwai Kibaki. It is not President Uhuru Kenyatta who told you to suspend NHIF and come up with a mongrel called SHA. So, William Ruto, please, leave President Uhuru Kenyatta alone. President Uhuru Kenyatta is retired, and face your competitor Rigathi Gachagua.
Biro Seneta Mochole Millicent Omanga uyu nando kuriye kirugo kyo obo koraba spati ase county ya Nairobi ni gobona tebire ibirengerelyo byo ko ire ense gocha asamagendero beyond 30 nigo birengetie guturubania abakenya kurwa sekirenga gyo kurigeria amagendero akoliru ne serikali ya Dr. William Ruto. Muspati Omanga boigoni ga mochiri umuraibwense wikekerengo gyo ko oroka emirobeli yaye yokoba eyobolimo.
Naona rais ana launch Vision 26. Mimi kweli sina imani nayo, na nitasema ni urongo hii ya kawaida. Kama manifesto tu ile tumefanya kitu kidogo kama hiyo ya kina mama, hiyo ni porojo, hiyo ni siasa, hiyo ni uongo, hiyo ni kuwadaa wa Kenya. Ile ningependa kurai kina mama na vijana, haswa vijana wa Kenya hii, ni kwamba raundi hii wasidanganywe na hii manifesto zimeandikwa vizuri na kizungu nyingi. Waangalie kazi na ukweli wa watu ama wa kiongozi. Ule kiongozi ambaye yuko kweli alidanganya vijana akawaambia maneno ya kazi. Ukiangalia Nairobi vijana wetu wengi wako kwa mawe, hakuna kazi zile ambazo alikuwa amepromise vijana. Kina mama aliwadanganya, akatoa hata ile linda mama ile tulikuwa naye akina mama ukija hapa kwamba ukija utajifungua bure ilitolewa, wakaeka vitu vingine vya shisha sha ambavyo havikavi kina mama akija kujifungua fully. So ningerai kina mama raundi hii tusidanganywe. Yule ambaye alitudanganya wacha afunzwe adabu, atolewe kwa ofisi na tamu moja. Yani
Chumuligeli ayuna yabana siasa boroki wana boroki kurwa chiskuru ao nigo baikiranira sigikaro yokoligerelia chinchira kirabekwe eligo kinie birengo byamachibu yamatemwa ya boroki wabali balase chiskuru ekera gukora esomo yechisabu na science ya teknolojia mudenebwe skuru eyo Gladys Masai nigatebire serikali gwetire wizara yechisemi nigebwe nete komenta enengo eligo kinie chisemi chisabu.
We also want to seek the support of the ministry to strengthen institutional support. Also provide dedicated funding to expand outreach and mentorship. I don't know if 1 week is enough to help you really move where you desire to be. In future, we want you to come here for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, you are very confident.
To return to your schools and communities, I encourage you to become ambassadors of mathematics. Help other learners to see mathematics not as a subject to fear.
Sebyombe bya mwamuko mpya na Kenya Veterans for Peace Initiative ngobono byarule ekokogo chiasa bakenya kobeko mulembe osio bochori bu mwaka bw'ikirubere 2022 banogeri byombe byo nigo basabira abasaye betange kurwa asogotumekwa na kokora obusalia nemono kurwa saba na siasa bali bakonyara kwa bakubatumeka chinga kiji campaign.
Ndio siku ya leo tumekuja hapa ili tushirikiane na ndugu zetu na baba zetu wa Mau ambaye hawana ukabila. Nikiangalia hapa kuna Mau ametoka Pokot. Nikiangalia pale kuna Mnandi ametoka Pokot. Hiyo ndio nyumba ya Mogumo Tree. Kwa sababu nchi yetu ya Kenya haikupiganiwa na kabila moja. Na hata binguni hatutaingia kabila moja. Ndio tumesema leo kama mwamko mpya Peace Initiative Movement tutashirikiana na wazazi wetu bila ukabila na bila mapendeleo. Sisi mwamko mpya tuliregister kikundi chetu 2013 Na in fact tumetembea kwa sababu kaunti zote za Kenya tuko na mwamko mpya, Peace Initiative Movement.
Siku ya leo nimekuja hapa kuungana na wazazi wetu ambaye walipigania uhuru wa Kenya. Na kama vile ninavyowaambia kwamba sisi naye ni Kenya Veterans for Peace, sisi sio maumau, lakini sisi ni wale sasa tunalinda nchi baada ya wazazi wetu kupigania uhuru, na sisi tukachukua usukani wa kulinda nchi yetu.
Is ensure that we are promoting peace in everything we do. Mind the peace of our nation. May you not be used by politicians, by people who have different agendas. Let us focus on building our nation. And if there is any problem that you see that it is not being solved amicably, kindly, there is something called
kambani gwetania emia ya mokurwa a sense ya China na boige 20 kurwa sense ya Kenya nigo chiachira sobwamo aiga somo chio Nairobi eli korokia chianga chiabo na boige bikoro to biyo kweboya ogocha kwabo asobwamo nigo kore nekirenga kyogokinia oboncholi imense yorogongo rwa Africa na nimono a sense me ya Africa ya mocha.
We believe the East Kenya Fashion Life Show should be more than simply a place to display the products. Our goal is to create a practical business platform where manufacturers can meet buyers, Kenya business people can find new suppliers and partners, and the international company can better understand the needs and opportunities of the Africa market.
This exhibition provides exactly that opportunity you need. It brings together entrepreneurs, innovators, and investors under one roof, creating meaningful business-to-business engagements, technology transfer opportunities, and access to regional and international. Yense nigo kendete kobera nago sokiri bulire no mulero mutindi kobera kwae gwegitunu ikyo nigo kwirire elio kikoba linyingase amale nabo igo gotenenia chi sabali chindege ase egetige chindege gekorokunga Catalan mwancho muligelia so omubasobo negetunu ikyo kia etina nigo kiregwetani osobotambe chimita chiribusato ne chimisato. Mwancho muligeli kwikirabu twikira mweli wa Amayia kirando chekurwa ense America ngwana mugurunga Jeremy Williams nigo bono anyare koba akubetwe sindani bwate sumu keliye ko bwate kananga nigamukururete nabo igo komosali umwana w'imyaka 5 mwancho muligeli yayo nigakorekanira sumu chibwa Alabama ense America nigo ayuare gati yalitochi koba to kumenyekere chekire Chinsa 10 ndo chega igango tebunga ikendi y'umupira nororo bw'ubusani Manchester City nabo igo Arsenal nabo ndo chetol dibu anchiranire Arsenal tigeire obunyangongo nchengurukwa Innocent Onyango.
Yeye Nensoko TV. Oboroso